Hey, so I put out a new podcast for the B2B Marketing Leaders podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, with Heidi Bullock. She's a CMO at Tealium. And it was really interesting, and I made a video on it right now because I couldn't articulate what I'm trying to say through writing. But Heidi talked a lot about how, so basically, there's a shift in B2B SaaS right now where a lot of companies now have two go-to-market motions. They have an enterprise motion and they have some type of freemium motion. And that's really interesting because it's great for customers, right? Because you can buy from an enterprise and also get a free trial of a freemium product, right? Like Slack is a great example of that. You can use it for free. They have a inbound strategy, but then also they have, they're probably going after big named companies. And that provides an interesting challenge from a marketing perspective because you have to build a marketing team around two motions. And it's not just a people challenge, but it's also a channel challenge because how do you then split the channels? Who owns the website? Who does advertising? Who does SEO? This agency? Who reports to this person? It's a really interesting challenge. And I know a lot of companies and a lot of marketers are living that right now. So if that's you, you should listen to this episode. I thought Heidi did a really good job providing clarity on how she set that up. And she actually comes from, she does ABM now. She ran ABM strategy at Engagio. And then also in her prior life, she ran demand gen at Marketo. So she's seen both, high volume inbound and the enterprise stuff. And I thought she did a good job really telling that story. So check this episode out or tell a friend if you're already listening. B2B Marketing Leaders Podcast.